Young Kobe.
Oh, word? Oh,
all of them,
you
or
want
just
it?
that one?
No, I mean, I'll take. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Damn, yeah, I'll take it.
Well, give me the 45 for it.
Huh? You gotta cut it.
Well, that's why I'm gonna cut it. But if you want it, I'm gonna give it to you. Not
cut
cut
it. I'll order the one with the designs in the front.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Wait, they have it that way?
It's supposed to be that way.
No, not no more. I checked.
Well,
This dropped in like April.
it's okay. They got some other stuff too. But hey, everybody, welcome back to the Anything Happen podcast, episode 67. I am your host, Captain of the Crew, Straw Hat Squirrel. With me to my left.
6, 7. It's Young Goof, baby. What's happening?
What the hell is that? What was that?
7,
6, 7. 6, 7.
I thought it was
What?
Hooters.
What is that?
6, 7.
Okay. And special guest today in front of me. We'll deal with him in a bit. We have
Bear. How's it going, everyone? First timer here.
first timer here. Well, first timer to them here.
Yes, sir.
But welcome back, people. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend if you haven't about the podcast yet. Share. Get us monetized. But Bear, since it is your first time here, we are going to ask you some questions on cam so they can know a little bit more about you and your kind of taste when it comes to anime.
Anime, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the animes I usually watch are, Attack on Titans, some Dragon Ball Z. We'll always go back to the OGs, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! So.
You would love to see his interview with the Pokemon artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he interviewed a Pokemon artist and
I don't know Pokemon.
he had nothing to say
I
at
hate
all.
the big three.
Wow.
Hot take.
Terrible take.
Horrible. I can't believe you.
It's honestly a terrible take just because he's never watched or even attempted to watch any of them.
Yeah, just not Naruto.
Yeah? What's the big three?
Isn't it Pokemon, Naruto, and Dragon Ball?
No. What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm trying to think of the big three right now, but I'm pretty big, so
Pokemon is wrong. I'll let you guess. You should know this.
I don't know. I thought that was a big three.
No.
Oh,
So
well,
would it be
that's the three I'm talking about.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Yu-Gi-Oh one?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Pokemon's not one.
I have them in the room.
You have
One Piece.
One Piece. That's
But
one.
that's the original big three?
There's only one big three.
Okay. Oh, okay then.
So it's One Piece.
So is it One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach?
There you go, Bear.
Okay.
It's One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach.
Yeah.
Never seen Bleach.
You've never seen any of them. You've
Naruto.
never attempted any of them.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen Bleach. Maybe I have, but
Okay. On Bleach, here's how I started watching it. I tried watching it 3 separate times before, and I dropped it every time around the same time because I was young and I didn't know about filler.
oh no.
So it turns out every time I dropped it around episode 55 to it's like a 50 episode span of just straight filler. Nothing to do with the actual story. Nothing's going to help the actual story. Just nonsense.
Okay.
I dropped it 3 separate times around that time every time because I did not know about that. So the last time I watched it around through, I went through all the filler. It's actually pretty good. But
at that point, aren't you already invested? Why do you? I don't know. I personally would be like, I'm already 50 episodes deep. I'm just gonna continue it.
Bleach is one of the big three. It's from back in the day when we were young.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you gave up 3, I personally once I'm already 50 episodes deep into a show, I'm invested. I'm watching it to the end.
For me, it's one episode. You get one episode, and if it doesn't interest me, then I turn it off. But you know what? I take that back on that one just because I watched Breaking Bad the first time, and I saw this white guy in his underwear. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm turning this off. But then next thing you know,
I was hooked.
Next thing you know, one of my friends goes, no, you need to watch this. You'll like it. And next thing you know, the next go around, I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty good.
Great show.
But I don't know. Honestly, it was just cool. It just every time it did that to me, I just couldn't do it. It was annoying. Like I'm telling you, if you get to that point, I'm telling you, none of that stuff in those episodes make any sense to the actual storyline. To where it leaves off and then goes straight to filler makes no sense. We're in the middle of a recovery arc trying to get somebody back, and then it just cuts to some random like everybody's all together for some reason back at school type. Damn it, I'm sorry, Manny, but
That's a bad word.
Yes.
yes.
Oh wow.
But I don't know.
I think we may have passed it already.
I just be like invested by that point, and I'm just all right. I'm watching it.
That's how I am now. But old me, it was just like, bro, like, why does this do this to me every time?
You said action, then no action. What happened?
You'll probably like Bleach out of the big three.
But
because I know One Piece has some slow pacing and the animation isn't the best.
No, I still think Naruto is still number one in my book.
Oh, Naruto got a phenomenal story from episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
It honestly does.
From 1 to Shippuden.
Okay,
Great.
no, stop it. There's a lot of filler in Naruto too. You have to watch out for it. But those stories are kind of interesting. That's the difference between Naruto filler and then Bleach filler.
But the fillers are usually like the second characters. You know what I mean? The ones you see in the background. They give them more depth.
But see, that's what I'm already. That's what I'm talking about. I'm already invested, so I want to learn about every character. If I'm already at a certain point.
That's definitely the one. Then you can learn a lot about those secondary characters.
See, but here, Bleach will bring a whole different character out for the filler, and take him out once those episodes are over, and never bring him back, and never mention anything that had to do with that character.
You ever watch Disney Channel?
Or what that character taught?
Same thing. One episode, then gone. Guest appearance. I'm used to it. Invested.
I don't know, man. That's not me. I can't do that. It got really annoying at a point. It did. But all right, Bear. From your favorite anime, who would be your favorite characters, and who would be like the characters you hate the most? Just so we learn a little bit more of what kind of person you are.
So, like I was saying, Naruto. Like I said, I feel like that was like my favorite anime I watched, and the character I really liked was Jiraiya. I just thought, you know what I mean? He was a cool guy, a little pervy, but you know what? He when he got time to be, on his game, he was on his game, you know what I mean? He was locked in no matter what. And, he was, I believe, what did he do? He
did a lot.
Well, I mean, like from Nemeto, and then also what was it, the fourth, right? He was like a student was one, and then he was the teacher was the other, right? Because didn't he teach Nemeto, and then the fourth was his teacher?
Yeah, the fourth was his teacher, and he taught Minato, but I don't think he was personally Minato's sensei. I just think he taught Minato a little bit, or was just really good friends with him type vibe.
But yeah, like I said, he'd be like my favorite one, and then one I hate.
Who's a character you can't stand, and what can't you stand about him?
Big Mom and her laugh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't stand Big Mom. I hate Big Mom. So when she died, I was actually really happy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think she comes. I don't think.
No, she falls all the way down.
No,
I think
but
she falls into the ocean, doesn't she?
I know they have like cover stories for the mangas, but I don't really go over those, so I don't know. But we haven't heard shit from her since, so that's a good one. I thought you were gonna say something. I thought you were gonna say that fool spot him because he was stomping on Robin in those few episodes.
Nah, Big Mom takes
type shit.
Big Mom takes the cake. They're like, literally, Big Mom's cake.
Okay.
Little knee slapper.
Okay. Bear got the skits. Bear came with the zingers. But be careful.
But yeah, and let's see, another anime that I do like. Me and you talk about it. It was that one that I tell you to watch. The one that only has like one season.
Death Parade.
Yes, Death Parade. That's actually if you haven't watched it, it's actually a pretty good show. It's only one season, but the reason why I watched it was because they said that the guy from Death Note made it onto an episode, and so I thought that was pretty neat, and I wanted to see where it went. And from first episode to last episode is actually a really good show.
I'm trying to think of the other anime characters that were popping in different shows. I think I know Naruto. I know somebody dressed up as Naruto in a JJK episode because it was on Halloween. There's one called Black Lagoon, and the main character he just reads manga. He's like a vampire guy. He's immortal. He reads manga, and he copies shit from manga. So at a point, he's fighting some dude, and he tries to whip out a Goku Kamehameha, and the dude fucking kicks him out. He was like, "What kind of bullshit was that? Trying to charge up and say your attack." He's like, "Hey, listen here, fucker. If the guy that created that attack came here and hit you with that shit, you wouldn't be saying shit."
Damn. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, and then there's this other show called Gintama. I don't know if you heard about that. It came out around the same time as the Big Three and Dragon Ball type shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a swordsman that rips off everything. Like I'm talking about in his episodes, he'd be dressed as Luffy with a straw hat doing Luffy shit. But
so he's
at the same time, one of his homies over there going Super Saiyan, going out of Kamehameha.
The copycat ninja.
While the homie next to him's over here doing Shadow Clone Jutsus type shit from Naruto. And then another guy's doing like a Kaiju type punch type shit. That's the kind of show Gintama is.
That's pretty interesting right there.
But so one of my next questions was like, what was a traumatic moment in anime for you? But since you said Jiraiya was one of your favorite characters, I would imagine
the death
of Jiraiya.
Yep, that was it right there. But then also too, I mean, seeing Naruto beat Pain when he was
get back for Jiraiya.
Yeah, when he was the Sage mode, I thought that was like awesome. And then you get the old man frog and then the grandma frog right there with him on his side.
We got to get this man on one of the old Big Three at least, so he can get some old knowledge. I feel like Naruto would probably be your best bet because you like a lot of the characters. I feel like he'll like Rock Lee the most. No, that's
the
Kakashi.
Fountain of Youth. All right,
that's Kakashi. You see what he just did?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And he don't even know.
You don't even know. You know what you just did?
I was about to say something wild.
What was it? Or Manny, get ready to bleep some shit.
Used to happen to me as a kid at his house. I've gotten got.
What the hell? 1,000 years of death.
I call it 1,000 Years of Pain.
Yeah.
Same.
That's what I knew it as.
Same.
That's what I knew it as.
Goofy, do you have any questions for Bear?
No.
No?
No.
Let me see if I got one more for him. Okay. I think I got one for you, Bear. I asked this to a lot of people at the con too.
Oh, okay, let's see it.
If I had to give you $1 million to beat up any anime character, but you had to win, who would it be and why?
Anyone.
Huh?
Any anime character, but you have to win the fight. Who would it be and why? Who you putting foot to face?
Who you stomping out?
Hercule. All right, I'm coming for you. I want that title.
World's strongest man.
Yes, sir.
See, here, my thing about that, the Dragon Ball Z universe itself is just OP. So I feel like anybody from that verse versus just a regular human from our race is cooked.
I don't know, man. I feel like I can take him, bro.
Even though he's the wimpiest person in that verse, Barry.
I mean, bro,
you could have said the pig.
Nah, not poor.
Yeah.
You can't even take out. You can't
million if you win. Hercule's a real fight. I'm having bacon and $1 million.
Oh man. You know what? I'm just gonna come out of nowhere and just give him an RKO, and that's gonna be it.
Goofy, who would you fight?
Sadly, Suika. I'm kicking it right into the fuzzies, and then stomping her out.
You're a criminal.
Said curb stomp.
That pure-hearted. She got movement. She may be able to avoid that.
Once I grab her helmet, she got the fuzzies.
She got fuzzies. Damn. You hear a person with glasses?
Fuck yeah.
Why not?
That's crazy.
Getting my meal.
So I need my money.
One way or another.
It's an easy meal. I'll buy her some glasses after. Right. Should we ask another con question?
Hit me with another con question.
All right. What anime villain, in your opinion, had a valid crash out or was like right?
Pain.
Pain from Naruto.
Pain. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't like that he killed fucking Jiraiya. Oh, excuse me. I don't like.
You're good now. We're past 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just don't say anything that's too, YouTube. You can't go too far with stuff.
Oh yeah. But like I said, Pain. Just because, like I said, he had a valid point. I mean, he was brought up in war, so you know what I mean. All he knew was war.
So explain to him what Pain's reason was for doing what he did. Well, just so he can somewhat understand Naruto. And
they took out basically his whole clan, right?
And I thought that's all about Naruto. They just take out your whole clan and then you get your get backs.
No, so
not all the time.
No, all right. So the whole reason of Pain doing what he wanted to do was showing people real pain because they used his village, which is like a small town, as a war battle, as a war area. And then also he was special compared to all the other ninjas because he had a certain ability.
I was like, what do you mean?
He had that's crazy. He had a certain ability that was like every few thousand years that someone gets, but they used his city as a battlefield. So everybody he loved and knew died young. Like his best friend died during this war, and he decided that okay, since everybody did this and decided to go back home, think shit's sweet, I'm bringing the war to everybody's home. So they know real pain. They know how my pain was. And so that's why he went to Naruto's village and basically nearly wiped out the whole village. And then Naruto came and said, no more. And you know how we said Jiraiya is Naruto's teacher? That was his also a teacher too. Jiraiya also taught Pain when he was younger. So this guy, like I said, he's a wise man. A little pervy. Goofy said, I know one way to win it all. Yeah. He said, I'm coming out of nowhere. He said, you're going to need a proctologist when I'm done. That's a domain expansion. That's crazy. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Sack traumatized us. Yeah. You seen a lot of that in Sack?
We went to an 18+ section. But, not by accident. We went and we just wanted to see. I personally just wanted to see everything. I went in every single room. And
Bear, you would have loved it, but kind of hated it. There was a dark magician girl skateboard.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But
it was
katas and all?
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was very uncomfortable in that area because there was a lot of other stuff around me too. And I was just like, I need to leave.
Yeah, it was wild. Like I said, I walked in. I just wanted to see what was everywhere. I was like, why is this blocked off for only 18+? And why is it not 21+? So I just went in there, and yeah, as soon as we walked into the door,
what was the first thing you saw?
I seen a flag, one of those flags. Everyone on it, titties, like some type of fairy or whatever, just titties.
I didn't mind that part.
What was the first thing you saw?
It was something like that. It was like that, and then I seen
there was another part to him.
What do you mean? There was another part?
Okay,
so you walk into this place, you saw a banner.
There was biddies and stuff up like that, and then you go a little further down.
Okay,
you know JJK. You seen JJK?
Yeah, of course.
You seen Gojo expanding someone's domain. You seen Sukuna expanding someone's domain with his domain expansion.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's when we all just said, let's get out of here.
That's when I would have turned around.
Yeah, that's when we found foam fighting. And that was awesome.
That was pretty fun. I didn't want to do it, though.
Nobody wanted to do it.
Because
you said it was awesome, but no one wanted to do it.
So this is my reasoning. The reasoning I don't want to do it, the stuff I thought of doing, I thought it would have been illegal to do. Turns out you could fucking do them.
Somebody got Spartan kicked.
I was like, I would rush people. I would kick people's shield. You can do all that shit. And I was like, I didn't want to be the first one to do it and be like, all right, get the fuck out of here. You guys are kicked out. That was my problem. It was the second day, I was mentally
prepared?
Not prepared.
Wait, so is there a room where you can see what people are doing before you go in?
Yeah.
There's
and you didn't think it was okay to Spartan kick someone? Did you see someone Spartan kick someone?
No, we have it filmed.
We have it recorded.
So before we're watching it, I'm like, oh, they got shields. I was like, I would just rush someone, knock them down, just like poke them and then they're dead technically. And like 5, maybe 10 minutes later, someone has a shield, runs up, like wins 5 in a row by rushing people and then
legit knocking them on their ass, bear.
And then like,
so he went full force like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
and
Oklahoma's.
he's like built like you.
Dude hit his head. Dude hit his head. Judge was like, "Hey, protect your head."
And his glasses went flying.
Damn, so it was like a hockey match without the
It was
skate.
Yeah.
so
And then
funny.
like a couple minutes later, some kids go in there and he has a little shield. Other guy has a big shield, and he blocked his sword and he kicked him. He kicked him in the shield, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "We can do this." And then I was like, I feel like I'll get kicked out.
So you didn't ask for the rules, huh?
No.
He's like,
no one knew
there are
the
no
rules.
rules.
They'll explain it to you if you want to answer, because I've seen them doing that to people at the front door. But you can there's a place to just go sit down and watch them. That's what we
Yeah,
did.
but every day though, the line got significantly longer
Yeah,
To watch or to
to
go
get
in?
just to
play.
To
play.
Oh wow.
to fight.
Yeah, it got significantly long. First day there was no line.
Second day, I told them we should all draw straws, little straw fights. They didn't want to do it.
I was not prepared.
You know what? I would have got my popcorn ready. I would have been watching the fights that were happening.
Nah, hey, dudes will get hit in the nuts.
You see what I'm
Dudes get
saying?
slapped in the face.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd get.
You can't hit for the face, but dude, it was happened by accident.
I would fight.
You're all going in just
We talked about it last pod. Some dude went in there. This was
He
his
went
weapon.
bare hands.
This was his weapon.
Caught the weapon, took it away, and
Caught homie's sword, stripped him, killed him with his own blade.
no
Homie
way.
didn't talk to him for. His other homie didn't talk to him for a week after that.
He goes, "You're riding home solo, all right? I don't know how you got here."
Funny as hell. But all right, how's y'all week been? We didn't even get to that. All right, second. That's how my week was. I didn't do nothing else. You got to get something in your week?
So far, work. I work at a dealership. I communicate people. I get them through where they need to go. But other
He's a
than that,
dealer.
my experience right now, it's a little on the slow end. But that's how it is, month to month. But you start picking up towards like the middle of the month. So other than that, you know what I mean. I'm closing out paperwork, and
So you're an office guy.
I am an office
Don't
guy.
make fun of office guys here.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first office job ever, and like I'm still learning things on the fly, like to make files and shit. Like I'm not the best at it.
I'm not a desk guy, but I'm a desk guy now.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I've been there for almost a year now. Almost a year, not even a full year of being behind a desk.
That's nice.
Before
I
I
would
was on
like
the
to
road.
try that out maybe once. I don't know, but I have ADHD and OCD, so I'm just terrible. I'll sit still for maybe an hour, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get up, stretch, walk around,
So this is the trick. You do get up and stretch. This is what I do.
go to the restroom.
Not even that, bro. Because I have to take care of the coffee machine too.
Oh, you get coffee a lot.
Yeah. So not even that. I just wipe. I'm not even a coffee guy. So I just clean up around the coffee machine, make sure things are where they need to be. And, I do my lap around where the guys do, where they're fixing your cars and shit. And then I just make my way back to the desk.
Okay.
But in between,
That's a good 20 minutes if it's me. I can make that last 20 fucking minutes.
for me, it's like a good
Cleaning
5
everything?
minutes.
5? I'm telling you, I'll push that shit to 20.
Yeah. It's like
So
a
I'm
good
all
5.
right. So listen here. I'm out there cleaning, right? I'm buffing shit. Then I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, okay, I can move this coffee machine a little further down, bring some more napkins down this way, some cups.
Yeah. So
First
it
person
goes.
to come in, all right, strike a conversation, make this last about a good 2-3 more minutes. Then as I'm walking, think of a dumb question to ask the guys fixing cars. And I do that all the time at work. And I swear to God, that conversation alone will go about 10 to 15 minutes if you have the right fucking question.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I do that, but I don't realize it because I'm also baked as I'm working too. So it's just like, damn. There's the pinner every once in a while. You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
The
yeah,
Benjamin Franklin's.
yes, sir. It's there to save you.
No, I do it on purpose every time. I know I do it on purpose. I picked it up back in high school. It's a bad thing I did. We had a teacher back in ag chemistry. First year ever being a teacher. Last year ever being a teacher. That class would go in Monday notes on something about something about farming, because that was one of those FFA classes. And I get her off topic. I'm asking her questions like, how do you properly raise chickens? And then she'd get on telling me all about that. And then I
quick YouTube video.
No, she was explaining it all. But okay, side question: how to raise chickens to fight if I wanted to do that? And just, bam, that turned into another 20 fucking minutes. By the end of that, all right, guys.
Wait, did she tell you how to do that?
Yes.
Crazy.
She explained to the whole class type shit.
She taught you guys how to.
I ain't gonna lie.
You said you give them drugs and you put them in a cage and let them go crazy.
You shake the cage.
Kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We found out how to get rid of a whole body, make it disappear type shit.
By pig or what?
No, by like science way.
So Breaking Bad style, huh?
Breaking Bad. I think it was no. I think we were talking Breaking Bad. It was that scene where he doesn't
put it inside the tub.
Yeah. And it was supposed to be inside a plastic container.
Yeah.
It was some shit like honestly. I think you have the same effect if you just leave it in Mountain Dew. That was the crazy part. It was something to do with Mountain Dew.
That's crazy. That makes you never want to drink Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I really don't, unless it's Baja Blast, to be honest.
Nah, but I think
Walmart has like a knockoff Mountain Dew. It's actually pretty fire.
Yeah, it's Mountain Dew can do that to you. How the hell do we get here?
I don't know.
Breaking Bad. Bodies.
Breaking Bad. How did we get in this parking spot?
I got something crazy though for my week.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah, that's where we were. How the fuck we parallel park over here? Okay, go ahead, Goofy.
So, we didn't have much because obviously we were at the Sac Anime and we came back Sunday, so nothing really happened at work. But see, what had happened was
I swear to God, if you have a dinosaur to get on that phone.
See, what had happened was I went to my nana's house because I went there for pretty much a lunch before I went to work. I pull up. And then it's my tia, my nana, and the little baby, my cousin's baby right there. And then I sparked a conversation with my tia. And she was like, oh, where were you Sunday? Because it was Fabian's son's birthday or something like that. And they had a barbecue, but I forgot about it until they told me. And so what had happened at said barbecue would disturb you.
What happened?
They were like, you want? They're like, dude, something disgusting happened at the party.
Someone
what the fuck happened?
And I was like,
mud butt.
I was like, let me guess. Someone shitted on the floor.
No. I knew I had to do some poop.
And then she was like, how'd you guess that?
How the fuck,
bro?
I didn't even know. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on.
So. One of my tias.
How old was this person?
Is a baby, right? Hopefully, it's a baby.
I hope it was the baby.
Blur out this name.
No.
And
Manny, blurb that name.
She was laughing so hard
my
she
tia,
shit herself.
she does some substances from time to time, you know, but she's also an alcoholic, and supposedly she was drunk and she had went and like
she said she missed.
She went and threw up like she went to go hide pretty much. She went to go, I guess, was in the restroom for a minute. They didn't realize where she went. And when she was in the restroom, she literally shat in the corner. Of the restroom.
So she made it to the restroom, but do you think like...
I don't know. That's what I was told. She made it to the restroom. She specifically shat in the corner of the restroom.
What corner?
I don't know.
All right.
That's an important question. What corner?
I don't know.
So, other than that, what corner? Who cleaned it up?
Hold up, let me get to that. So, she also threw up all over the restroom. And then she went to go on my tia's couch. And then she threw up over there.
On the couch?
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
still having my butt.
All right, so let me continue. All right,
Let him land.
Let this man cook.
My little sister, she wants to use the restroom.
Oh no!
She opens the restroom and sees throw up everywhere, and then they're like, "Wait, where the fuck is my tia?" And then they go into the living room that's when they found her, throw up on her and on the floor.
That is so
As they were cleaning up the living room.
Wait, the family.
My tia,
That's definitely a fucking family thing. Ain't nobody. That's a fucked up straw. If anybody draws that shit, anybody draws a small straw. Fuck that.
All right. So Gidget's cleaning the throw up in the living room. Then my tia goes. My little sister goes back.
No, this wasn't the Nana's.
Yeah, it's a Gidget's.
Oh.
And then my little sister goes back into the restroom, and then smells something foul. That's when she spots the shit in the corner. And then that's when everyone just lost it.
Wait, what do you mean by lost? You mean
everyone said,
laughing?
"Fuck this! I'm done. I'm not cleaning anything." And then it got thrown on to my tia's husband. I feel bad for my tia's husband.
Damn, you're a real one.
Oh, yeah, no. if you guys know my tia's husband, he's a really good guy. I love him, but
damn,
they literally bullied him and forced him to do it.
What do you mean?
They were like, "All right, fuck that, Fabian, clean that up, go pick it up." He said, "Hey, what the fuck, bro?"
I would have been like, we're family and all, but
that's not even his family. That's the fucked up
That's what I'm saying.
We're not even blood.
Yeah,
That's not even my DNA in that shit.
And so,
damn.
Then my tia's telling him to pick it up, and then he's telling her no.
I would have slept on the fucking couch.
And then my little sister's telling him "Come on, Dad, man up. Go pick it up. You gotta fucking do it. You're the man of the house." And then,
I don't give a fuck. I'll sleep in the fucking truck.
Bro.
I'll sleep in the truck.
Oh.
Fuck that.
You know what? That's what we call a maid.
I'm blocking their car in. They're staying the fucking night, and they're cleaning that shit in the morning for
Bro,
sure.
when they told me this story, I was laughing so hard.
And you found this out at Nana's?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that beats my story. Not gonna lie.
I didn't have a story. That's fucking wild.
Bro.
So you got first, second, and third by default.
Jesus Christ.
So what? I went 2 weeks in a row.
Jesus Christ.
Definitely, man.
You didn't hear about last week?
What happened last week?
You gotta tune into the podcast and watch the last week's pod. You'll find out. Just know mud butt. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I hope that Mudbutt was on their way up to Sac Anime.
No, it was before.
You'll see it. You'll see. Just watch the pod. It's it's towards the end. We didn't talk about it. We till the very end.
Oh, but yeah, bro, that was something. I was like, I straight up after they told me, I was like, I'm talking about that on my podcast. My family said, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry.
We gotta use it."
Dude, I hope to God. Oh, this is getting clipped. Okay.
A lot of names are gonna be dropped out.
Yeah, any name you heard, Manny, please bleep it.
Yeah.
We need to hear a bleep for every name.
Fabian.
Yeah.
Gidget.
Yeah. Again, bleep it again.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's so funny though. I was laughing so hard.
So
I felt bad for my tia and her husband though.
So
Why in the corner?
What if?
Wait, did we ever find that out? Because it's been days since.
No.
Nobody's asked questions?
Well, they knew that she was on substances.
No, she was just drunk.
Oh, okay.
It was a party and they just got drunk.
I still would ask questions the next day.
So whose birthday was it again?
It was Fate. It was my tia's husband's son.
So, just
and how old is his son?
Hard, huh?
He's like my age or Ray's age or in between our age.
Okay, so he's older.
Yeah.
Okay. At least it wasn't be like, oh yeah, it was for like a 3-year-old's birthday party. You know what I mean? We got churned.
But there's little kids. There's babies. You know we got babies.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that foul stench from the restroom went spreading across the house.
I was now.
Yeah, it went across the house.
You let them know that.
Oh,
it went across the house.
Just telling the damn fucking story. I almost threw up right now in my room.
It was hilarious. That's
wild.
Funny.
Okay. I don't think I have any news.
I think I got news.
Do you got news? Do you have it ready so we can get to news and then get started?
Hold up. I was still on 6'7".
What is that?
Oh. Hold up. Let me go back to
You know that song by Lil Wayne, 6 foot, 7 foot? I think
it's not that.
It's not that?
It's not that, huh? I heard it was that. So
What's
wait.
your news?
So wait.
sorry.
Is 6'7" telling the time?
No. It's actually from a song, though.
I don't get it.
I guess.
No, like, I can show you the song later, but it's actually
Show us the
from a song.
news, goddammit.
Sorry.
So
40 minutes in, we haven't talked about a single show.
I've been watching a show, not an anime one, but it's a show that I've been watching.
You said you was Breaking Bad.
Besides Breaking Bad.
Oh. Love
It
Island.
was no, hell no.
What's wrong with Love Island, fool?
Fallout. It's a game, but they made it into a TV show. It's on Prime. And it's only one season. The next season doesn't come out till December, but that first season, it was actually really good.
How many episodes?
Only 8 episodes, bro. And it's an hour each, too. And not only that, though, but like
8 hours.
it's a good show, I promise you. But it explains each character, okay? And it tells you what happens throughout, like why they are the way they are, you know what I mean, in this season. And then, well, obviously, like I told you, there's going to be a season 2, and they're all based off the video games. So season 1 was based off in California, and season 2 is going to be based in Vegas. And the only reason why I watched the show is because me and this guy, we're going to go to Universal Studios for Hollywood Horror Night, and that's one of the big 5 houses. So I knew the rest of them besides that show.
Oh, so now you know them all.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why I watched
How
it.
many of the 5 houses you know?
I just didn't know Fallout. I've seen
8 episodes.
But what are these the drinks? Or are these the? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, these are the drinks. I've sent it to you and you sent it to me. The Demon Slayer drinks are fire. Are the cups are fire. The straws are just the handles of each. Are the not each hashira, but 4 of the hashiras. No, 2 hashiras.
Hilts.
And then
They're called hilts.
So
Zenitsu.
at our movie theater, they actually had some stuff over there. Did you see that?
I have not.
I haven't been to it yet.
So at our theater right here, right down the street, I was actually contemplating getting one, but I was like, I
Should have grabbed it. That should have been fire.
It would have, but I just didn't have the funds. You know what I mean? So it was just like it was. I think $10 for the cup, which was really nice cup, and then they had a popcorn bucket. I think it was like $25, and it was one of those hard ones. You know what I mean? So when you flick it makes it.
So the movie drops when? Is it the 12th?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go?
I was actually asking you about
going.
that.
On drop date?
On Thursday.
Did you get your tickets?
To the English dub?
Yeah, remember? We already looked it up. 11 was a late time.
Yeah. 11 o'clock Thursday.
At night or day?
Night.
Night? I'll take a nap.
Yeah. I may call out allegedly.
How long's the movie?
I'm supposed to go on at 9.
Mm-hmm. That's why we shoot the podcast at 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, at 10. What time is it now? So, all right. Anything else?
I mean, the thing I looked up, I think it was fake news, but yeah, that's it.
Wait,
what was it? I love when you do. I love when fake news pops up on your page. What was it?
Hey, I finally got Instagram, so I can get news again.
Fake news. What was it though?
Hey, TikTok be getting me, man. It's the only thing I had for 3 months. So anything I seen, I was like, oh look, this is.
Should send me hella dumb shit.
I got some fake news too.
All right. Who wants to start the fake news?
I'll start mine.
What?
So my girlfriend, she sent me some fake news about I'm into wrestling, and one of the fake news articles was John Cena has skin cancer, and
Can you send me that so I can put it right here?
What?
The article?
Wait, right here?
No, send it to me after this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So remember, you gotta send me that. So I'm gonna put it right here.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna pop up like 3 times.
So, like I said, my girlfriend sent me the thing saying, "Oh, John Cena has skin cancer." So I was like, you know what? Let me just Google it. I Googled it, and there's only one thing that says it, and this source isn't really like you know what I mean? No, exactly, because you would think everybody would put it up there. You know what I mean? But no. And so I was like, Jetta. Oh, I'm sorry. I go, hun, don't be saying that about somebody, especially a goat like him. You know what I mean? We don't need that.
You don't need that jinx.
No, we
that
don't.
negativity.
Especially as he's doing his last run right now.
All right.
Oh, mine was the Deku live action movie.
Oh my god.
I was looking at it. I was like, wait, I just sent that for bullshit and giggles. I remember that.
No, he didn't. He said it, then he looked. He's like, damn it. Did it again.
He looked at it. He was like, shit.
All right.
No, because I was like, I have news. Because I had scrolled hella. I've been sending just random bullshit now. I usually just send stuff for like the podcast, and I've been sending bullshit. So I had to scroll up hella far, and I was like, oh yeah, I sent that for shits and giggles because that shit it just looked cool.
So I had one piece of news. I can bring it up now. JJK season 3 is set to premiere next year, January.
I heard that One Piece has like a good 9 years going on right now.
9 years left.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
I saw it on. Maybe it was fake news, but they were saying like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like these 3 big arcs, and then like the last ones are called the Last Wars. I believe that's what it was called.
Fake art, fake news.
I'm not too sure. That's why I know I would ask you probably.
Okay, so with One Piece, I wouldn't be surprised if they went from being an every week drop to being a seasonal anime. And honestly, I feel like the studio deserves that. I feel like the creator deserves that.
It's a little break
because the manga's already almost towards the end, bro. We're I don't want to tell you where we are, but we're somewhere we've been waiting to be for a long time. We met up with somebody of a high stature, and there's talk. There's a lot of talk on this person joining the crew, and I don't know how it'd be possible or how it would happen. We'd be way too OP having this person.
Okay, I'm not. Like I said, I'm still on Egghead. So, do I know this person from?
No.
So I haven't met him yet.
No, you don't even know about this person's existence. You probably heard about him once or twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Just know they're a big deal. The whole place we are right now is a big deal. We heard about this place before. Been waiting to go to this place for a while. Just know that. But yeah, JJK season 3, January. I think they might be releasing like 2 episodes in December, maybe with the recap movie or something like how every anime does nowadays. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for news. 5 shows to talk about. What you wanna go down the order? How I have them right here again?
Yeah.
All right. So first one I have Sakamoto Days, episode 19. We got 3 new test takers off recommendation. Now,
But who they recommended by though?
I didn't think about that.
That was my thought. I was like, who the fuck are these guys?
I didn't think about that. You know what I thought about? The same thing Kill Baby thought about. They ain't gotta go through all this fucking bullshit. They ain't gotta jump out of fucking plane and take off all their clothes and get it sewn together to survive. They ain't gotta survive. They ain't gonna survive a purge on a plane. This is bullshit. Then I got shut up real quick, just how Kill Baby did when that psycho bitch showed us she was a psycho bitch.
Yeah, and then what I noticed before she even said it, the little Sakamoto on her backpack. I didn't think it was Sakamoto though. I thought it was Scar or whatever that dude's name is. The white Slur.
Well, she said she loves the color white. That's what she loves Sakamoto. But I'm telling you, I think it was an episode before this one. At the very end, we seen it wasn't a preview, but it was like, you know how they show a glimpse of what's gonna happen or some random shit. It was a glimpse of I think her and those 2 others at an airport. And they cut to her keychain. It was the Sakamoto. That's why I knew he had a fangirl. That's what I kept saying last week. This fool got a fangirl. Because this fool kept arguing with me last week on the pod. What she owes me? Decline push-ups.
Decline, huh? Because we're not gonna talk about that.
So yeah, I even wrote down. I think she might possibly be in it with Slur.
Oh yeah, no, that was my thought.
Yeah. So, stage 3, a game of tail tag.
Okay, that seems fun to be honest.
That does seem lit. So, so you get a piece of string, you wrap it around your waist, and have like a tail sticking out.
I'm having a bunny tail.
If you hit your
Okay, so it's a bunny tail.
Cheater. If you get your tail snatched, you lose. You're out.
Really?
Yeah, but these guys are assassins, so they're allowed to do whatever it takes to get the tail. And I think all they need is one to pass, but this crazy fangirl is going around snatching one of every color. Or actually two of every color, because she wants one for use and one for display. And there's only 3 people to a team. It's 7 teams of 3.
So she's out here just gunning it for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Shin and Sakamoto are on a separate team. Sakamoto's with blue hair girl. Shin's with
the guy with the heels, the 14-year-old.
Yeah, he's with this 14-year-old prodigy assassin, and then one of the guys that off recommendation. And Sakamoto's over here barbecuing and shit with blue hair, and he's with. Is he with Kill Baby too?
Yeah, he's with Kill Baby.
Yeah, he's with Kill Baby.
Kill Baby, huh?
Yeah, and Kill Baby's just a random guy who's just dumb as hell. He's a Hercule right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let me see what I have next. Barbecuing. Oh yeah, so they're just chilling the whole time, and then they end up getting pulled up on by these 3 random dudes that kind of ambush him in a way, because one dude's running away, but like, hey, run, this crazy bitch behind me, she don't give a fuck who's in front of her, everybody gonna die. Then his 2 homies pop out and like trap these guys in like a steel net, but somehow the blue hair girl gets out because she's so skinny she can slip out the holes in the net. How I always thought people should be able to do in these shows, because they always make the holes in the net hella big.
And so she's the first one to
We'll put Butters through it.
Yeah, so she slips out, but she's like innocent. She don't really know. I don't know what the fuck. She doesn't know how to fight. She doesn't want to fight.
No, she was like, they told her to run away so she can be the one to win. And then Sakamoto just has a fucking bulletproof apron. Apron. And he's blocking all the bullets so she can run away. And then as she's running away, she gets sad that she can't do anything to help. And then just goes into a crazy assassin mode. She thinks of her mom about when she was like, just go on. We'll be safe. Because that's exactly what Sakamoto said. And she said, nah. She died when she said that. I had the same trauma, so I'm going to be an assassin just like I said I would. And then she went,
Sakamoto. I think I saw the video for that one.
Did she grab his throat and pull it out? What happened?
Was that the guy that had like the big old hole in his chest?
No.
And they had like a healer?
No.
Okay, it was another anime then.
Nah. She did some shit like this.
Yeah, she
fucking and somehow slit Fu's neck open. And I guess Sakamoto already had the strength to get out of that shit because he got out there because he's seen her kill damn near. Well, she was gonna kill this. She was in the state of she was just blacked out. She said, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to. I just didn't want to leave you guys behind."
She said, "I didn't want y'all to die."
She went berserk, huh? So
we ended up finding out this girl is actually the daughter of one of Sakamoto's old classmates
from the Big Three.
Yeah, from the Big Three of when they were. He was in assassin school because Sakamoto is a legendary assassin.
Okay,
he just got old
and fat,
got married and got fat. So he used to be. So imagine if Jiraiya got with Tsunade and then retired.
Okay.
But Jiraiya's really like a John Wick type shit.
All right, so we're not messing with his dog.
Yeah.
No, just imagine John Wick retired and fat. Like really fat. Like 300 pounds fat.
But still can do what he can do.
Yeah, still has the same movement. Literally, he's John Wick. Anything he can use,
Fat Albert
he will
John Wick.
use to kill someone.
With the freaking pencil.
He does.
With a pen.
He does.
There's the lead pencil too.
Yeah, there's
and a coupon.
And a coupon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And a coupon.
We should have seen what he did with a fucking jawbreaker.
Yeah. I'm telling you, anything and everything. He's literally John Wick, but fat.
He's MacGyver, huh?
He's like John Wick in a Poe body. Kung Fu Panda.
No cap. He is. He's Poe. He's the John Wick Poe.
Skadoosh.
That's the best way to explain him.
But so how do you feel about this blue hair girl being his own girl's daughter?
I don't know. Were they homies or were they just like she was just a top assassin?
Honestly, she's probably just a top assassin, but it seemed like she spat knowledge to him and Nagamo back then. So I feel like she may have been an upperclassman to them. I don't know.
Well, you can't be an upperclassman if you're joining at the same time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She might have already been in before them. So she might have just been around, and they probably just all graduated around the same time. She was probably like a year before them.
I don't know. But
It's a good episode though.
she just went full assassin mode, and he got the strength to get out the fucking net, which pissed me the fuck off. And then saved his life. And then that's when he finds out her name and finds out who she was. But I just don't know if they're friends, but just based off of like the way he said her name, I feel like he's gonna try to like help her, and I feel like he's gonna let her know like, hey, I'm Sakamoto. It's me.
But do you think her mom even told her about Sakamoto?
But the legend of Sakamoto is just,
true.
you know.
He's the legendary assassin. He's gonna be known. I give this episode like
I give it a 9.
I give it like an 8.
It was good. It was funny.
Okay.
And then you forgot to talk about the part where fucking Shin broke Sakamoto's heart.
Oh yeah, huh? So Shin is Sakamoto's little homie.
He's his protege.
Yeah, his protege. He's
Okay.
Naruto. And since they're on separate teams,
He's his Anakin.
yeah, since they're on separate teams right now, Shin, Sakamoto's gonna tell Shin a plan so they can work together. And Shin told Sakamoto, like, "Hey, we're enemies right now, dog. Like, no matter what, I don't want you to help me. I want to get stronger and I want to be able to stand on my own." And Sakamoto got sad. He's like, "Oh."
He said, "I have the higher ground."
I was about to say that. I have the high ground, Anakin.
Nah, I don't think that'll ever happen.
No.
I don't think Shin will ever go against Sakamoto. Honestly, Barry, you'll love that show. You'll love it.
Okay.
You should be Sakamoto for Halloween. All you need is a yellow shirt and an apron.
A
Green
yellow
apron.
shirt.
And an apron.
I'm gonna be John Cena actually for Halloween.
No, Sakamoto.
Sakamoto.
It'd be the first time I can wear shorts at work, bro. Don't take that away from me.
All
He's
right.
like, I don't be shirtless.
Right? I already got my shirt, I got my hat, and my towel, so I'm ready.
All right. Next, I got up for us, DandaDan Season 2, Ep.10. New guy.
Bro, I was hella confused at first because I didn't realize what you were talking about until you left, and I started watching you by myself. I was like, hey, I've seen this. And then the new guy was there, and I was like, who is this guy? It's not...
That's the guy who's like rainbowed, right?
No, you're thinking Gigi.
Okay.
So this ep we just watched today, it just came out today. There's this new guy. He has glasses. He has a lot of combs in his pocket. And honestly, he's a big sci-fi geek. Like, he'll walk. I thought it was sick as fuck. He has a jetpack backpack.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And whenever he walks to school before he gets in the same street as everybody, he'll be singing the fuck out of it. What I thought was an anime intro. He'll be like, do, 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 singing the shit out of it. And then when he gets to, he'll be like, do, 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 do.
He gets shy around everybody
Yeah.
else.
Qual calms down real quick.
Yeah. But so this episode, we pretty much found out this guy he's just like Okarum, but not like Okarum, obviously.
No, he's
Well, I
before
mean-
the powers. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, because
He's like someone to himself, like outsider.
And also, he was
didn't
very
get-
shy before he
he's
got his
very
power.
shy, doesn't get girls.
So what I thought, so the whole time this dude what I thought at first, he noticed Okarum reading his nerdy books after the first encounter he had with Ayase type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when he's like, oh, I can make friends with this guy. So he was trying to get noticed so hard.
Okaru.
No, this new guy.
Oh, the new
We
guy.
don't know. I forgot his name already.
I don't know what he was doing. He was just like,
No, he was all right. So he
He's
seen
running
homie was
around
reading
him.
magazines. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna let homie know we're doing the same thing. So he walked by magazines sticking out hella so homie can see it. Homie was locked into his own shit, so he didn't see it.
That's how he normally is, though, when he's locked in, he's reading those books. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He's literally...
So then homie went to his locker, got one of his big Gundams, started walking by with it like this, right in front of Okarum, hoping he'd see. Didn't notice. And then come lunchtime, I guess he was trying to talk to homie the whole time. The same episode, Okarum and Momo were trying to link up for the first time at lunch. They all couldn't find each other.
How big is that school? That's what I'm wondering.
It's just a lot of people, but note I wrote down is he was the third guy before anybody even knew he was the third guy of this group. He was the third guy before Gigi. He was the third person before Ira.
Really?
Yes.
yeah, because it's like one of the first episodes.
Yes. It shows him now, but it goes back to clips of episode like 1 or 2 of them at school with the first two main characters walking around, but this guy's just like
In the background.
Yeah, he's trying to talk to the main character and make friends with him because he sees that they like the same kind of shit.
So, did you ever go rewatch that first episode and be like, and try to be like, is he there?
I didn't.
Did not.
But yeah, bro was trying so hard to get noticed. And then he kind of notices what he thought was spicy talk.
Spicy talk.
You want to explain what spicy talk? You think spicy talk is?
They're talking about his nuts. They're talking about his balls. Him and Momo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he only has one right now.
Yeah, but they found it in this latest episode that before this one came out. They found it. It's in an apartment, and it's like being a ghost. It's like haunting people. And so she's like, I found your nut. I know where to go. We can go get your nut. We can go get your nut back. And he goes, oh. He's talking to the ladies, and he's talking so spicy.
Okay, and right before she came up to tell Okuru and that, he walked up and was like, "Hey, like, how are you so cool with it, like Miss Momo, Miss Ayase? I want to know how you're able to talk to girls like that. Like, I see the way you be talking to them." Then she came up and did that shit.
The spicy talk.
Yeah, and in his head, he was just like, "Damn!" He's like, "They're doing it again. The spicy talk." He's like, "I want a spicy talk." Then he's all about trying to find the right moment.
No, because that's when the girl comes in and tries to save
oh yeah,
Ken tries to save I don't know his last name, but I call him Ken. Takakura, but I call him Ken.
So the class rep of Okarun was trying to tell Momo to get out of here. Like, I see what you're doing. You're trying to just manipulate him because he's obviously not.
He's a
cool.
nerd like how he was.
It looked like the girl kind of liked him. And then homie was back there like, oh, like, he's so popular. I need to know how to do it. I need to find the right time and the right place to say it. What do I say? And then this nigga popped out and he said it.
What did it say, 1,000-pound wiener?
No. He in his head, he's like, I need to say it. Right time, right place. Then the girls in the middle, like, choking each other out, and this food pops out. 10-gallon wiener.
You know what? The 10-gallon wiener.
They're like, what the fuck? And he said, wiener? I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, I was laughing so hard. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit was so random. Like,
he said, I got it. 10-gallon wiener? I got it. What do you mean by that?
yeah, 10-gallon wiener.
What do you mean by that?
So,
Show you, I can show you better than I can tell you. Let me tell you.
Rizzler? Was that Riz or not? No? I don't. But this is the kind of guy he is.
the 10-pound wiener man, huh?
10-gallon.
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 That's what I was like, what does that mean?
I'm thinking like,
I think that's more than 10 pounds.
well, me in my head, I'm thinking like a gallon of water.
Because a 5-gallon jug, that's the one you put in a water dispenser. That's more than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
I thought that was a gallon.
No, a gallon is like a milk jug.
A milk cart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you say?
But hey,
I can hear it, only I forgot.
but hey, so back to that show that I was telling you about, the Fallout.
Yeah.
I tried out their sodas. I know you like, snacks and whatnot, but they had this cola. It's called Nuka-Cola. And I tried the Victory flavored one. It was actually really good.
God damn.
Like, really good.
That can't be right.
And
A gallon is about almost 8.5 pounds?
It's not gonna lie, they're pretty heavy.
I mean,
10-gallon wiener? God damn.
so that's about like that,
God
and just like
damn.
That's like 80 pounds.
in 2 gallons.
That's some
milk.
Uzumaki shit right there, man. That's crazy.
Whoa!
All right, hold on. I'm running this train back to DandaDan. So they end up going to the apartment complex to find this food's nut because there's a rumor or a picture of a golden nut ghost
Just like
flying around the
everywhere.
apartment, right?
Yeah.
It's just a nut flying.
Yeah.
No body.
And
Just
I
a nut.
dead ass wrote down, don't sound too excited to get your nut back, bro, because he's right there moping and shit like, oh yeah, whatever.
That's funny when they ask him, like, oh, did you ever check to see if you have him back? And he goes, what? And then he goes and looks and he goes, I'm missing him.
Fucking
then,
smooth.
I mean, he got his golden whacker back, but he didn't get the bells with it.
But so this whole time they're mobbing around this. They ended up finding it. And this is just a nutty ass fight. I ain't gonna lie. This nut's flying around. They're getting beat up by a golden ball bear.
They're getting hit by balls in the face.
Yeah, they're getting. I don't know if this is.
It's like a Harry Potter and the snitch. Huh?
Yeah, it's like yeah, literally.
Yeah, type shit. Dead ass. Yeah.
Oh man,
Getting beat up by one ball, and the new homies there observing shit ends up getting thrown
by the nut.
By the nut.
Yeah, he gets fucked up. He charges it, actually.
Yeah, he ends up charging
He
the
said,
nut.
I got this. Don't worry, guys. I'll slow it down. I'll stop it. Ah! On his face.
The amount of property damage they're doing to chase this ball around. This nut is going through walls. Glasses homies chasing it through walls. Momo's flying around, breaking through windows. Okrun, you want to know what he's doing? Ringing doorbells.
Hey.
Respectful, man.
Respectfully. He's right there. He's right there, demon warmed up.
He's like,
no.
Hello.
Same time, at the same exact moment, breaking through walls. This side of Momo's crashing through a freaking window. Ding dong. I thought that part was funny as fuck.
He's all demoned up too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That demon mode of him
He's still respectful
awesome.
as a demon. He's a respectful young demon.
And then as the other dudes on the other side of it, after he rushed it, he's able to notice that he's doing like a projection. So he's telling them that if you guys get him at all different angles, you can't really project from all ways. So you're able to see exactly who it is, what it is, and what his body's at. So they all go from different angles, and then Momo finally grabs the nut. To be honest, to me, in the shadow form, it looked like a seal. I thought it was a seal.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck it was gonna be.
I thought it was a seal. Next thing you know,
hold on. Before that though, before it was legit. Right before that, the fool was he was telling her, "Why do you get mad when I spicy talk, but when Ken does it?" And she's like, "Cause it's not spicy talk." He starts kicking him. He's like, "Oh, it's so good."
This guy is something else,
okay,
bro.
continue. I just had to throw that out there. I have it down in a note.
Is Turbo Granny in this episode?
Not at all.
And then after that, that's when she grabs him, and then Ken hits his one power up move because he can only do two. Can he still only do two, or can he do more?
He can only do two. Yeah,
so he uses one of his power ups to, like, I guess in a sense, knock the head off, or just do one crazy kick to the head. Sends it flying, goes through one of a wall, send more damage to the apartments. So it goes flying down into some bushes, which I thought was fucking hilarious. It landed in bushes, and it's a big ass kaiju.
Aiming for the bushes.
It's a big ass kaiju.
Yeah, it ends up being a fucking kaiju.
It looks small at first, you know. It's not in its true form. Let it get a little warm. It's a little bigger.
Whoa. He said noodle go bigger when it's in
it
hot
ends
water.
up turning into the king of kaiju.
Yes, I was like, it's another Godzilla.
So are these ones aliens or ghosts?
They said it's a kaiju, but only the king of the kaiju, the one with the dragon with 3 heads, that was the only alien in, like, the Godzilla series. But a kaiju is just a radioactive animal or bug.
They have their own island too. I think it's called like Monster Island. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's like in the crust. Yeah. That's what they're formed.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. I thought the episode was pretty funny up until that kaiju part. That threw me down.
I was confused. Then it hit the T-Rex looking to give you the one eye in the hole and then fuck everything up.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It was a good episode up until then. That threw me the fuck off.
I liked it though.
I gave it
I give it an 8.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give it another 8.
8.5.
8.5's not bad.
If you were to watch the show, Barry, you'd probably give this episode an 8 too.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not caught up on that season, but I am watching the show. Like I said,
So
was Turbo.
who's your favorite character so far?
Honestly, you were right because you said Turbo Granny would probably be my favorite. And
Turbo Granny's a small one, right?
Yeah, the cat.
Yeah,
The cat.
That dude's my favorite right now too.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
So that's why I asked, was Turbo Granny in this episode? And you're like, oh no, she wasn't in this one.
So I don't know why I barely noticed this too. And I barely found out today that you remember Rita from Power Rangers?
Yeah, of course.
Same person.
Same voice actor.
Same person. Well, I mean, she's a person in that one.
Oh wow.
So Rita from Power Rangers
It's Turbo
is
Granny.
Turbo Granny.
Wow. When did you find that out?
Instagram posts.
Instagram post.
Am I tripping or am I hearing voices?
I hear
No, you
voices
are.
too. There might be the neighbors though.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I was like,
Maybe
I'm
they're
sorry,
having a party.
folks. I heard it through the headphones and I said, wait, these sound like little kid or girl voices from a distance. And if y'all don't know, house is haunted.
I
If y'all
thought,
don't
so.
know, I just got the chills. I said, please tell me y'all hear that too, and I'm not the only one listening to that through the mics.
All right, we got 3 shows left. Let's try to burn through these because we got about 20 minutes. Dr.Stone, episode 21 of season 4. I need to know if this is a season finale because that's what it fucking felt like.
I mean, in the way it ended, it kind of in a way seems like that. I didn't watch the end credits like you did, but the way it ended, yeah, I feel like it did. It is an end.
So the episode starts out with Stanley figuring out, well, putting it 2 and 2 together. They wouldn't send the core of the combat team all out at once for this little attack. They must have been defying Senku, so they decided to rush rather than wait.
Yeah, he was like, they need time. That's the only reason why I do this. So obviously they're doing this because they're desperate for time. So we're not going to even give them a chance. Fuck that. We're not going to fix the radio. Onward.
So we decided to send out Pumpkin Girl and Pink Hair Girl to be our new Suika and Francois. They're the new call out team for the Medusa.
How did she not realize that was the reason why they went there?
Pink Hair Girl?
Yeah.
She has a lot of lust in her eyes for Senku right now.
Damn.
so she's just following her to war then, huh?
She's what is
in
that?
love.
What is that when she's a sub? She's a
Simp.
yeah.
Okay.
Simp or sub? What are you talking about now?
Simp. I believe it's simp.
She's a simp for our main character, and she's a substitute for Suika and Francois right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's where you're going with it, right?
No, she always says she's submissive.
Oh.
That too. So they
There we
get
go.
sent out, and believe now it is bless you.
Huh?
It's wartime.
Okay, we're going to war.
Bro, they started
They were
throwing bombs.
So our troop, we're damn near Stone Age, Bear. We're pretty much Stone Age. We have maybe one gun with us,
6 bullets.
and it's a revolver with 6 bullets, and that shit don't even shoot right.
Okay.
They have machine guns and grenades. They're throwing grenades, and our big oaf Taiju, one of our best homies.
Bro, he got blown
He
up.
pulled up and started throwing grenades back until one of them hit his foot and
Hey,
blew him up.
No way.
honestly, I was like, if he survives, his leg's gone. And then I was like, oh, they just showed his full body. And then once he wasn't moving, I was like,
He's gone.
no.
So during this whole process, Big Oaf blown up.
The beginning of the war?
First one gone.
First one. Then they gunned down Bakugo.
Oh. He gets
They
fa-fa.
shoot down the homie. He takes I don't know how many to the chest.
Takes like 3 to the chest.
Lit up.
LMG.
Everyone's getting gunned down. Somehow we put through a final message to the quarantine.
So wait, are we sending pigeons then?
No, they're sending Morse
We
code.
have radio now. Morse code. So the team, what are they in North America or South America?
South America.
So our team in South America. Wait, our team in South America, or are we in North America right now?
Senku's in South America.
Other teams in North?
Yeah, they're in Seattle.
So we send a message to our team in North America
Or
saying,
they're in Washington.
hey, it's come down to this. We have to stone the whole world again.
Stone it.
So everyone's
Everybody's
getting-
getting turned to stone statues again.
Medusa.
We're suffering heavy casualties
Everyone's
we already
dying.
lost our prime combat team. All our aces are gone. We've suffered more casualties over here. I ain't gonna lie, I would have low-key been sad as shit if I would have seen something happen to that old man.
I didn't even think of that.
I'd have been sad as shit.
So would you take the stoning, or would you?
You have to.
At this point.
So being stoned,
It preserves your body.
yeah, and it's like a healing process. So like, if you were to get shot and then we'd stone you, you had to get healed.
No, your stuff will get corroded, but when we hit you with the juice regenerates your whole body to bring you back to life.
So like any kind of, if you're really sick, should be cleared. Gunshot, blown up.
So you're getting stoned.
I mean, if you're in pieces, you got to get put back together. But
yeah, you gotta get glued together and then fucking
you're back.
hit you with Michael Jordan's special juice.
It's called the petrification juice.
Raj Al
Bat
Ghul's
piss.
pit.
Yep, Lazarus.
There we go.
Bat piss. Whole lot.
It really is bat piss.
It is.
Oh no, it's bat shit, bat guano.
Guano.
Oh, even worse. Bat Swifty.
My
I
tia
have a
got
fucking
Swifty.
question though. Is Morse code like common knowledge?
No,
It's
fuck
not,
no.
no.
These motherfuckers just doing this shit. Like it's like fucking everybody knows it.
No, fuck no.
The first time I ever seen Morse code was on the Titanic when the freaking boat was sinking.
It's literally
and
a
they're
bunch of ones and zeros, or ones and twos, or some shit like that.
So they Morse code that message, and somehow the reporter girl fucking knew it. She relays the message because as soon as we finished on this side making it, they locked it away. They took it away from us. They locked it up.
She said she knew it from school. But what were you saying?
But Morse code, no, it's not numbers. I believe it's the
Yeah, it's beeps, but like when you write it out, it's like numbers.
oh, is it? I thought
Yeah.
it was letters.
See, we don't even fucking
know how
know.
The only
you know
reason-
how Wanted is? You know how like when the movie Wanted, they show how they write out the names for the list, and it's a bunch of ones and zeros. That's Morse code.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say I remember watching The Big Bang and they did Morse code too. And
Well, they
It's
made it
beeps.
seem like common knowledge in this fucking show.
Well, I think she said she went to college and that's where she learned Morse code because she explained where she learned it from.
Well, the message that she relayed was do whatever you can, make that Medusa work, petrify everything. In a last ditch effort, bro, we legit get our whole squad together from Corn City, rush everybody that has machine guns, suffers heavy casualties on that side too, and out of nowhere, our watchmaker somehow got his hand in the box.
Well, he pulled a what is it? Not armadillo. Possum move.
Hit under the dead bodies
Yeah,
or the
he
shot
played
bodies.
dead, and then he like. So everyone went. My thing was how like when they rushed to go get the petrification weapon, they ran towards them. They didn't shoot, and then like they were able to fight. Are they just that fast, or
I would say
they freeze?
I would say a little bit of hesitating, a little bit of them being primitive.
Because after that,
could be afraid, you know what I mean?
once they got like
Shocked.
near the fucking weapon, they just unleashed. And I was like, they could have done that from the beginning, but I'm glad they didn't. You know,
I'm telling you this because they hesitated a little bit, and because they were primitive people.
my
They're
thing,
fast as fuck.
my thing is too, how they get the radio wave back from the guy in the moon to the watch.
His watches. They said it's something about his watch being a transmitter, so his watch is able to transmit a bunch of radio waves itself. That's why his watch is
But,
able
like,
to get
how
the Morse
does it-
code messages too. And the one from the moon, it's been happening the whole
I
time.
know it's been
since-
going.
yeah.
It's ongoing.
So I guess somehow he was able to make that receive that. Don't know how. Science. The whole show's science. Bill Nye. The whole show's Bill Nye. And then my last note is what happens now. Because
It gets everybody.
yeah, whole world gets petrified again. Who comes to help us? Is Pink Hair and Pumpkin Girl? Do they have a
I think they're like this.
I was gonna say, did they build
Because
some?
you can see the green. Remember, they can
Yeah.
see it happening. So as they're doing it, they like. Then the last time they threw it up in the air and it.
But that was Senku. That was fucking Bill Nye that did that. He timed that just right.
Very true.
We got one dumb bitch over there and a Pumpkin Girl.
I'm just once I see green, and
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
You go, huh? Get petrified, win, all the gun.
That's why I'm throwing it and I'm following it until fucking I get hit with a
It's just
petrification.
a drop.
I just need one spec.
You do, literally.
But yeah, that's not gonna lie. This is a good fucking episode. I give this one a fucking 9.5, maybe 10.
I give it a 10 because
This is a good ep. You learn a lot.
I don't know what happened.
I'm not gonna lie. From just hearing both of you guys, I think I would give it like a good solid 9.
It's a good fucking show, Bear.
Just because
You got a lot to catch up on it, but it's a good show.
4 seasons, but I'm telling you,
4
you learn shit. You learn shit. You actually
Yeah,
learn
you
the show.
actually scientifically Bill Nye learn shit. Teaches you how to make drugs and everything.
from start to
Soap,
finish. Huh?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy, light bulbs, electricity,
This is some Walter White shit.
food, noodles, ramen, wagyu.
It's the same shit as Breaking Bad. It's Dr.Stone. They made stones there.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was glass.
Broken window, broken. I'm sorry.
All right. Last 2 shows. Let's try to burn. This first one, Kaiju number 8. They're testing out homie's suit now, seeing if he can pass the test to get this suit. What y'all think about how this suit looks?
The suit looks cool. I think all the kaijus got the spine, right? They got the fucking.
The suit is the one that makes the ice. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what was it? His the guy who's in charge. He gave him like 5 minutes to try to prove himself.
That was 10.
Yeah, 10.
10. Oh, by proving himself and whatnot before he sends out the rest of the crew to help him out.
No, before they go out there.
And to help him out, right?
Yeah, meaning the big boss and his subordinate, not just the rest. The rest of the crew's out there, but Ichikawa wants to do it by himself. That's why at a certain point he legit froze off everything 50 meters around him and the kaiju.
What do you think about your homie being jealous? You're a jealous homie.
You talking about Pompadour, red hair?
Your homie. Your favorite character.
I never said. Did I say my favorite?
Yeah.
I said I liked him, but honestly, I can see where he's coming from too, because this weapon is worse than the gloves. It's meant to take a lot of.
Well, not even that, but just
people.
like since he's not, because he even says that he's not the best one now, so he feels like a bitch.
He did feel some type of way about that. I thought that was kind of bitch made, but I mean, I seen where he came from when he was like, when he said he was kind of happy Ichikawa could have made it. He just seen his homie pass out for putting on not even a quarter of the suit.
Yeah.
Which suit was it again?
This number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, okay.
At first, he witnessed Ichikawa put the suit on and pass out after having just the arms on.
Well, didn't he see like the actual kaiju like once he put the suit on?
So the main character of the show, he's an actual kaiju now. Ichikawa putting that suit, just the arms on, was face to face with that actual king of kaiju.
Yeah, and then that was the kaiju that killed one of the other characters' moms, right? Like,
No, number 6
was.
Number 6 is the suit, and I think the mom died at 7, I believe.
The mom died to a kaiju.
Yeah, the mom died at 7, I believe.
okay.
Yeah, but this suit. Let me see. What was the next one I had?
I thought the ice was pretty cool.
Well, because he's already prior to this, he's like a master of bullets. He's the one that realized that kaijus can die from different bullets. They would not just everyone would use the same bullet, but he realized there's different rounds, and just like in a way like Call of Duty Zombies, there's different ammunition you can use to kill shit faster. And so he realized that some bullets slow down, some bullets hit harder, some like actual bullets do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so he realized that he's like really good with the ice bullets. And so that's like his main bullet. His main attack.
Okay.
And then with this suit, it just allows him to push past his limits even more. I forgot they had some kind of science shit behind it, but he pretty much became Frozo.
Yeah, bro was sliding, goosing, and then standing on the side of the mountain.
Didn't he isolate one of his buddies too, so he can actually take it out?
Yeah,
No,
he isolated everybody.
Everybody. His director even said, he's like, why is he trying to solo this? He's not Jin Woo.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But pushing past his limits like this, the suit's allowing him to go past the body's limits itself. So he's tearing.
Bro,
he's taking his life out, right?
No, he's tearing right now. It's just tearing his body apart.
He's tearing his
He's
muscles.
tearing his muscles, breaking his bones, getting fractures. it's pretty much tearing his body from the inside now. It's not really taking years of his life because he doesn't want to put. Once it goes full 100%, then that's when it starts taking years off your life.
Oh, okay.
Right now, they're trying to get his body even used to even trying to get to 100%.
At a certain point, he looked back and his leg was twisted. He didn't even know it.
Like complete 360?
Probably 720.
180?
It was probably twisted more than just a whole 360 around, bro. It was bad. He didn't even know it. That's how bad. That's how much the suit makes him push past his limits.
Oh, wow.
So the director notices this and tells him, "Hey, we're sitting in the rest of the crew. We're gonna help you now. You're not gonna be able to pass this." Red hair running up, starts talking on the mic, all this nonsense. Like, "Hey, give him a chance. He can do it." Yeah, I mean, I think this was already a 10-minute chance.
Yeah, I mean, I know anime time can be prolonged, but I'm pretty sure this was past 10 minutes.
I mean, his homie even stuck up for him, though, too, saying, like, you know, he believes in him. You know what I mean? Like, we're all his friends. He wouldn't put us in this danger.
He said, "We're all in this together."
While singing the song and running up, though, bro was pushing past his limits, too.
Yeah.
He said his old limit was, what, 24?
Believe so, yeah.
I wonder what he's at now. They said that don't look like 24.
Bro had his evil eye.
Then he dead ass big bro Reno said, "Hey, I'm older than you. Listen to me. I'm gonna open up a gap for you. We're gonna shoot the gap and you're gonna kill this motherfucker one shot. And then we're out of this and you pass."
But then he didn't even want him to do it.
Bro didn't want to do it. Turned around and fucking hit him with the Tanjiro. Bam! Headbutted the shit out of him. Brought him back to reality. And you know what I thought about? We're good for this once a season. This man just yelling the show's name at least once or twice a season, just like that. Reno! Every time. Well, this was a good up. I'll give this one a 9.
I give it a 9.
It was a 9. Well,
It was
like
crazy.
I
It was
said, my first episode watching it.
It was wild.
And yeah, it was a solid episode.
It was a good one. All right, final ep to talk about this week. Gachiakuta Ep.8. So now this one, Bear.
This one, honestly, I honestly didn't watch that much. I was on my phone and I fucked up.
I got you. There honestly not much really happened this ep. So first note I wrote down. Even Rudo thought Gris was dead.
That's his homie. That's the homie that had the hole, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not dead.
Yeah,
because he saw him later on in the show, right? Because that was the guy that was helping him out learning to his craft, right?
No. This was just a supporter that helped him out on the last few missions.
He had no power.
Engine even said, "All right, bro, let's go pay our respects." And I was like, "Fuck, who was right?" Bam, you see Griffin. What up, bro? I was right. Gris ain't dead.
There was a healer on their squad.
There's one healer amongst the whole cleaners. Now, hear me out. I feel like Rudo can use a healing instrument because he can give life to anything.
Not like a first aid kit?
Maybe give him the right instrument. I feel like he can be a healer too at a certain point.
Scalpel.
I feel like he's more of a specialist.
Someone throw away a Band-Aid.
Ew. Yeah. Preferably unused. Yeah. Preferably.
Hey, he's like me though with the sweets. Let me tell you,
All right. Before he gets to the suites, we end up meeting the boss,
boss man D-Lo.
and then find out the boss wasn't going to accept Rudo when he found out he was going to leave after getting what he wanted.
Hey, that's true though, because I feel the same way. Like, he's like, "Oh yeah, you said you're gonna do that. You're gonna leave us once you got your information. Fuck that. I would have kicked you out. But you saved our homie. So fuck that. Now you're in."
But I mean, wasn't that his whole mission though? Like that's all he was there for.
No, his
right?
whole mission is to find information to get back to the sky and
then kill the guy who killed his Faja, who's not really his Faja.
Oh, okay.
But their thing is they're helping each other out. But he like Goofy said, he's seen what Rudo did for his people when he was gone. Decides to accept them anyway. What'd you think of the new fit?
Like I said, honestly, I was on my phone for a minute. I didn't know he got a new fit.
Well, he got a new fit.
Didn't the whole crew get new fits, or was it just him?
Just him. He got his cleaner fit.
I just know that they were talking about his gloves because I was on my phone, but I was just listening.
All right, so he got a new fit. It's pretty much uniform. And right away he's like, "All right, bet." He gets told a legend of a lady that sits out there and watches people fall down from the sky, but so-called sometimes they're able to go back up whenever they want. So he's like, all right, bet, I'm out. I'm gonna go figure that shit out. He ends up getting drugged back by one of the supporters, and Engine pulls up. It's like, hey, everybody needs a rest day, bro. Like, you can't go out there by yourself. You don't even know how your shit works yet. So it turns out to a training episode. End up finding out that his power doesn't really work on certain items unless
they're like thrown away, right?
Unless they're broken or thrown away.
Yeah.
He needs to feel like he can give the item a second chance at life to fulfill its purpose.
And then it just like disappears.
And then it'll dissipate.
A Band-Aid.
But the day right before that, after when Engine would say, let's take a rest day, Rayo walked him around the HQ, pretty much showed him everything and introduced him to sweets because he's never tried them before because they were rich people food. Then being a goofy, he pigged out, gluttoned up.
He went all Luffy status.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, the baby walked up on him.
Yeah, the guy with the choompi in his mouth, that was pretty weird.
I guess he's the division leader of the baby unit. Don't know what that is yet. We'll find that out later on.
Sounds
but he walks up,
wild.
just says,
"You want the sweet?"
Just walking up asking for sweets, and he's like, "There's plenty here."
Handshake.
He said, "I want some."
So he ends up giving him a lollipop, and then later on, Rudo ends up getting hella fat. So in the beginning of the episode, we see his name is Zanka, which is staff buddy, just walk around the corner, and then out of nowhere, it ends up being a big fat Rudo popping out of his room.
Oh, that was
yeah.
Like I said, I was on my phone. I looked up and I was like,
"There's a lot of people with dreads in this show, isn't there?"
No, there's one guy.
There's only
one guy.
Yeah, the boss of the other one Raiders don't have dreads, right? Okay.
It's just
Wait, doesn't our boss have dreads?
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's
the boss.
Oh yeah, he's in a ponytail.
Yeah. All right. But so during the training, they kept telling Rudo before he finds out if it's anything broken he can use. He's like, damn, sweets can't. I never heard of anybody who can't perform it off of sweets. What's going on with that? Bro got a dysfunction because of sweets. But we end up finding out he can only use it up to 3 times a day, maybe.
His gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they started questioning his gloves too. But he only knows they're from a certain series. And then it cuts back to the Raiders pulling up on their boss. Jabber in the blue hair pulling up on boss. He's tapping his foot. I don't know what he says, but he says something about the Watchman series. And something about Rudo. Then I believe it may be a back plate or something. But it has the same emblem as Rudo's gloves.
Dun, dun, dun. It is Faja.
I didn't see white hair on him, so I don't believe so.
I thought they were going to hit you with
his mom?
Next week, find out on Dragon Ball Z.
I think the skin tone would probably help out a little more with that too.
I don't know. I think it's his father. Chat, what do you think? Put it in the comments.
I'll give this episode 7.
I just was phone.
It was a 7 episode.
I just woke up and I have to get TikTok stimulated.
Crazy, man.
And so I watched one full episode. And then the second episode, I was like, all right, I need to scroll.
Well, all right, so what do you give the portion you watched of the episode?
I mean, what I told you is pretty much what I watched. I mean, it was cool. Like, I don't know.
It was all right. This episode was all right.
Did it feel like a filler to you?
No, like I said, I had to get my daily scroll in the morning, and I just didn't.
For me, it didn't feel more like a filler. It felt like we learned how his power really works more. Like, we didn't really know shit how it worked.
Because that would have been foolish of him if he did go out and not know how his powers work.
And then we learned that, well, we kind of seen that the boss of the Raiders, which is the enemies, he has a weapon of the same series, possibly.
Did you think the boss was going to be a boy or a girl?
I'd hope for a strong lady. I like when strong women pop up and then they're relevant.
That sounded like a man's voice, but
he was definitely a man. But I like when the strong women pop up more often. Yeah. But I think that's all we have for this week's pod, right? You guys got anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys. This has been episode 67. Thank you guys for joining us today. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
I gotta move.
What is he gonna do? Oh, yes. Thank you, Bear, for joining us today. If you want to give your outro on his mic, be happy to do that. He's gonna do some push-ups while we do this little outro.
Well,
we were happy to have you, Bear.
thank you for having me. Anytime you need me, I'm here. Let me know.
I'll get my motherfucker on my toe.
Here we go with the push-ups.
Yep. So this is what 40 decline because he lost the Kaiju bet during the pod last week, and then the grist bet right after the pod that week because I think I watched that episode the next day.
What number are you on right now?
I haven't been counting. I hope y'all are counting. I hope he's counting. But
Chat, let us know.
We'll be happy to see you guys here next week on episode 68.
Have a good one, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and remember, don't bet me on anime stuff because I probably know more than you.
You probably end up doing some more push-ups.
Yeah.
We out.